Artificial intelligence, also known as AI, has quickly proven to be an important part of everyday life. From helping researchers with groundbreaking new discoveries and exciting new innovations, to helping students with their own personal learning. Despite all this, its growing presence in society has sparked the interesting and important debate: the use of AI within society. Is it for the better or for the worse? Some argue that AI improves efficiency and innovation and problem solving in many different ways. Others worry that it may replace human jobs, diminish privacy, and create a society overly reliant and dependent on technology. Today, I'm presenting the pro side of this debate and explaining why the use of artificial intelligence within society can be extremely useful to us all when used correctly. AI has helped us become more efficient and productive as a society. In fact, according to the University of Cincinnati, in 9 Benefits of Artificial Intelligence, fields such as customer service have improved greatly because a customer no longer needs to go through the trouble of calling or emailing a company in regards to any inquiries that they have. If they have questions or problems, they can now use an AI chatbot that will help them find a solution to these issues. It's not just customer service where AI is helping things run more efficiently, but also in fields such as education and medicine, where AI can be used as a tool that helps both students and patients alike. AI being used as a tool is one thing, but the constant progress in AI could lead to artificial intelligence doing the jobs a human could be doing simply so that companies or big corporations can cut down on paying more employees or more workers and increase productivity, as said by Jack Kelly in Forbes magazine, which would then cause economical hardship for workers. Could you explain how we could possibly deal with the obvious job loss many workers would face due to AI advancing and doing the work that we would so formerly see being done by humans? AI isn't capable of making decisions or reasoning the way a human does. In fact, Scott Wallace states in his article, AI and the Future of Work, Opportunity or Threat, that AI doesn't think or reason the way we do. It simply analyzes data and comes up with the best or most reasonable answer. We still need people behind AI that can check the quality and output that AI is creating. So instead of viewing artificial intelligence as some sort of scary threat, we should start viewing it as a tool that can not only increase productivity, innovation, but also the number of jobs available to everyone. The use of AI can also improve healthcare greatly. It can do that by being an essential tool of help in assisting researchers when developing new cures and treatments for illnesses. And it can also even potentially analyze patient data, which could possibly lead to early diagnosis and more accurate treatments, as the University of Cincinnati states in 9 Benefits of Artificial Intelligence. AI relies on data. So, what happens to personal privacy? Should we just put aside our boundaries and allow it to dissect our personal lives and information only for the sake of research? If artificial intelligence isn't being handled in a correct manner, it could lead to a big misuse of private or extremely sensitive information. However helpful it may be, AI has and always will pose a data security risk. Yes, I understand this way of thinking since many people think that way. However, This can definitely be avoided if we take proper measures and precautions, such as creating laws and strict guidelines that must be followed of what personal and private data AI may be and is allowed to use. This way, we can avoid the potential dangers of the misuse of information while still being able to benefit from it. In fact, the University of Cincinnati even expresses in 9 benefits of artificial intelligence that it's extremely important to balance the benefits of AI with responsible use and regulation. If we do this, I don't see how data security and lack of privacy were to be a problem in this situation. As I've stated before, AI creates room for great and new innovations and progress within society. AI has proven to be of great assistance in a person's everyday life, and it can also be extremely helpful as a tool for researchers and scientists to make more progress in their fields. While that may be true, but the overuse of AI can lead to becoming overly reliant on technology. We can even see it now, for example, someone has a bad day or somebody has an issue, they go running to ChatGPT because they're assuming that they're going to get the best, most reliable advice from it, despite not knowing that AI does not reason the way we do. Or, for example, a student has a school assignment, they turn to AI to help them. We can see that this constant use of artificial intelligence can only lead to society eventually losing those important skills, those fundamental critical skills of problem solving or critical thinking. And this would definitely not do well if artificial intelligence were to ever fail or to ever go away. I can understand your point of view. A lot of people use artificial intelligence for any little thing in life, any issue, any assignment, they go to AI. However, artificial intelligence isn't intended to take over our lives. It's supposed to help them, make them run more efficiently, be more helpful. If we use it in moderation and wisely, it can be a powerful tool that allows us to complete daily tasks or even harder, more critical ones. For example, AI can give pointers on how you can complete a task more efficiently. However, we don't need to rely on it or expect it to complete the assignment or task for us. We can ask AI for advice, but we have to remember, as I previously stated, that AI doesn't make choices the way we do. It analyzes data that we've given it, and it gives us the best, most reasonable conclusion that it can decide. It doesn't base itself off of emotions or morals the way that a human would. It gives an answer that sounds reasonable. In conclusion, I hope that the few points I have given go as far as to prove that AI doesn't have to be scary. It doesn't have to come off as a threat, but more of a welcomed help to all of society.